Republican voters want to ban Sharia law. It's March 4th, 2026, and these are your headlines. Republican primary voters across Texas overwhelmingly supported a ballot proposition calling for the prohibition of Sharia law. That's according to the results coming in from the primary election. Proposition 10 asked Republican voters whether Texas should prohibit the use of Sharia law. The measure was one of 10 non-binding, questions placed on the Republican primary ballot by the Republican Party of Texas to gauge grassroots priorities ahead of the convention this year and the next legislative session. While the propositions are advisory only, they are often used by party activists and lawmakers to shape the party platform and future legislation. And the issue has gained renewed attention in recent months. Governor Greg Abbott last year designated the Council on American Islamic Relations, CAIR, and the Muslim Brotherhood as foreign terrorist organizations under state law. Attorney General Ken Paxton has since filed lawsuits seeking to stop those groups from operating in the state. Republican voters also approved Proposition 9 with about 79% support. That measure asks whether lawmakers should stop awarding legislative leadership roles, including committee and subcommittee vice chair positions, to Democrats in the Republican-controlled Texas House. Attorney General Ken Paxton and Senator John Cornyn are headed to a runoff after neither candidate secured a majority in last night's primary for U.S. Senate. Results showed Cornyn holding a narrow lead early last night, with Paxton close behind. And under state law, the top two candidates advance to a runoff when no one wins outright. No one got 50% plus one. That election is scheduled for May 26. Paxton addressed supporters at an election watch party in Dallas last night, telling the crowd the results showed many Republican voters were ready for change. He argued the incumbent senator failed to win the support of a majority of Republican voters despite heavy spending during the campaign. Cornyn, who did not hold an election night event, told reporters he intends to continue to fight in the runoff and is sharply criticizing Paxton. The race has become one of the most closely watched Republican races in the country, highlighting divisions within the party as a whole. Meanwhile, Representative James Tallarico secured the Democrat nomination for the seat as well, beating Jasmine Crockett.
There's a new battle coming on property taxes. Some school districts want to keep parents locked out, and a court ruling will be hitting your pockets.
Wherever you happen to be in the Lone Star State, thanks for spending part of your day here with the Texas Minute. If you find yourself enjoying the podcast, please take a moment to rate it, leave a review, and encourage your friends to listen.
Two Texas House committee chairs were defeated by challengers last night. In House District 3, State Representative Cecil Bell lost the Republican nomination to Kristen Plaisance. Plaisance campaigned on issues including fiscal responsibility, election security, and defending state sovereignty. Bell, who chairs the House Intergovernmental Affairs Committee, had the backing of several major political groups, including the casinos. Reports indicate more than $1 million was spent to defend the incumbent, including that support from casino interests and Texans for lawsuit reform. Bell had also been censured last year by the Montgomery County Republican Party. In House District 85, State Representative Stan Kitzman was defeated by Dennis Giesemann, a retired Air Force lieutenant colonel and former mayor of Flatonia. Giesemann campaigned on border security and parental rights issues. Kitzman, you might remember, had recently come under investigation over paid work for a local government entity while serving in the legislature. Both Republican nominees will now advance to the November general election against their Democrat challengers. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.